Hi, my name is BC Hoffman.
Hi, I'm Judith Jones.
And this is Recipe Wars. And today on Recipe Wars, we are doing French toast.
Ooh la la. I will be doing Mario Batali's son's recipe, Leo and Benno. Yeah, in the video, they actually make the French toast, but Mario's showing him.
It's about cool dishes that these guys learned to make, so let's talk about a couple of the breakfast things. Benno's gonna start with some French toast. Tell us, Benno, what is about this recipe?
Well, French toast was one of the first recipes that we learned how to make, and it instantly became a breakfast classic.
Oh, beautiful.
Leo and Benno's cinnamon swirl French toast, which should be fun. And I see you got a lot of ingredients there, but mine are pretty simple. I have 3 eggs, 1 cup of milk, maple syrup, butter, vanilla extract, cinnamon, nutmeg, and cinnamon bread.
You know what? Yours is simple, but this is to woo. This is the recipe of love right here. Or the morning after, whichever one it happens to be. So what's really cool, I'm doing Gordon Ramsay's recipe.
Pan perdu with caramelized peaches, basically posh eggy bread. And the secret behind this, of course, is using old bread. If we use old bread, it doesn't absorb all the nice egg mixture, and it gets nice and crispy on the outside. Peaches, hot pan, sugar.
It is a really nice recipe, I have to say.
It's cut and dry. Yours, I think, is
let's
going to be a little
see.
too cinnamony.
I do like cinnamon though, so let's see.
I love cinnamon.
Let's
but
find it out.
That's
For the
cinnamon
French
toast.
toast.
I'm doing French.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
So I'm going to start off. I've got peaches. I've got the frozen ones, but I've got some fresh ones. So I'm gonna take the fresh peaches. I'm gonna have them, and then I'm gonna take the pit out.
And while he's doing that, I am just gonna get my eggs and milk mixture ready. So in goes the milk. In goes the eggs as well.
So I'm gonna take a little bit of the frozen ones and a little bit of the fresh ones just to have a nice blend of the two. And it's really nice. So we're just gonna make nice slices. So for each half, I'd say you get about roughly 6 slices out of the peach.
And I've just added in my eggs, and now I'm gonna add in my cinnamon, my nutmeg, and my vanilla extract. Now note, he doesn't actually put any sugar or sweetener in there. Only at the end, he adds maple syrup. So we'll whisk that up.
Now, this is something super easy, and again, you can totally impress the person that you're with. I like to make a French toast sandwich and then fry it together.
Look at you. You must get all the girls, BC.
Oh, you know it.
You haven't got me yet. Let's just wait and see what your recipe's like. All right. All right, I'm gonna add in a knob of butter in my saute pan and let our pan get nice and hot. So our mixture is ready. So now it's time to do some dipping. So I'm gonna get my cinnamon bread here. And all we're gonna do, probably 2 at a time, let them soak for a few seconds. And into the hot pan they will go. We wanna get them nice and toasted brown on both sides. Probably a couple of minutes on each side.
So my pan's nice and hot. I've got 3/4 cups of sugar. While that's going, I'm also gonna take my eggs. With the 3 eggs, I'm gonna throw in my heavy cream. Got a 1/4 cup of my heavy cream, a 1/4 cup of my milk. I'm gonna throw both those in. And I also have going my confectioner sugar. Get that whisk. So I've got my sugar, it's starting to caramelize in the pan. Just mix that around a little bit.
So I just flipped mine over as well. It's got a nice golden brown color. So that should be a couple of minutes more.
So the sugar goes real quick when you're caramelizing it. So we're just gonna throw our peaches in, get it nice and roasted in there. Now we're gonna just throw our butter in. We're gonna throw about 3 tablespoons of butter in there. So I've got my basil real quick. I'm gonna just give that a quick chiffonade.
And we should also mention that usually day-old bread works better. A little bit stale, the staler the better, basically, when it comes to French bread.
Stale bread, it actually absorbs the egg batter better while still keeping it nice and crispy on the outside. So I've got my basil, I'm just gonna throw that in, again, perfume. And then I am done with that. We're gonna throw that, turn my heat off, throw that right back in the bowl that the peaches were in. And then I have my vanilla. This is gonna go in with my custard. And you're gonna go straight across the middle with the knife. So you open it up right there, and then all that beautiful sediment looking stuff.
I want to steal some.
That's the vanilla. Oh, you want some, don't you?
I
You just
do.
have to wait till you get it in your French toast. And there you have it right there. On the tip of my blade, I've got what looks like dirt, that's actually vanilla. So we'll throw that in. Give that a quick go round. So my coulis is gonna be quick, easy. We're just gonna take our raspberries, and then I've got a little bit of lemon juice. We're just gonna take 2 lemons, cut them in half. Let's just take our strainer, mesh strainer. We're just gonna squeeze that in, put it right over top. Got 4 of them, 4 halves. That equals 2 lemons, ladies and gentlemen. Basic math for you.
And I'm done. As always, I'm always finished before you, BC. Why do you think that happens?
Make sure you finish first.
Well, I'm done. I plated up, lovely golden brown, and obviously, if you want them more brown, toast them for longer. If you want them less, I like them a little bit more brown. That's how I like mine. So, for the finishing touches, I am just gonna pour on this maple syrup, as much or as little as you want. My cinnamon French toast is done.
So, I got my raspberries, my lemon juice, and I'm just gonna give that a quick 1-2 with the blender. Make sure it's on low to start. You aren't gonna need long with this. And I'm just gonna crank it. Crank that bad boy. I'm ready to take that and strain it. You're just gonna take it right there, pour it in, and then with your spatula, you're gonna just run it along the bottom. Sing a song about making coulis. It's cool to make coulis. You ain't cool unless you make coulis.
I'm gonna edit you out.
Oh, that's all getting edited, I know. And if it doesn't, well, awesome. So I've got my pan nice and hot, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna throw my butter in. I've got my bread. I'm just gonna give it a quick 1-2 on each side. I've got my pan nice and hot, and I am ready to throw my bread in. Okay, so this takes all of no time at all, maybe a minute altogether, 30 seconds on each side. We're ready to pretty much plate this bad boy up. And we're gonna take our peaches and we're gonna just put that right on top. So you're just gonna finish with a little coulis on the plate, and then the creme de la creme, a little powdered sugar right on top. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, French toast.
Okay, I am gonna feed you with my French toast.
Okay, and I'll feed you with my French toast.
And see which one you think
Sweet.
is better. Just a little piece, please.
Oh, you're getting a big
And
one.
the carbs, you know.
I only have a big one to give to
All
you.
right, we should have to do it like this.
Oh, wait.
That's good.
That's really good.
Tough decision.
Yeah, let's go for the, I'm going in on this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna try mine too.
Yeah.
Wow, the peach and the basil really make it on yours. And that raspberry coulis.
Tastes just like peaches.
That's tough call. That is a tough call. I really do like the flavor of that cinnamon and maple syrup because you can never go wrong with that, really.
That's traditional. Mine's like the bigger taste.
This one is gonna woo your woman.
Mm-hmm. Did it do the job?
And this one's gonna help keep her.
Yeah. So the question is, did I need to do the wooing or do I need to keep you?
I think you wooed.
Well, all right. I think, that being said,
Gordon Ramsay is the winner.
Ramsay is the winner.
Yeah, us Brits do it right. And on Mario Batali and his sons, it comes in a close second.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right.
That being said, my name is BC Hoffman.
And I'm Judith Jones.
Please subscribe to our channel, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and now subscribe to our email list. You guys keep watching. We'll keep cooking. Happy Valentine's Day, viewers
Happy
at home.
Valentine's Day.